he's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 11. Hurts. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right?
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Go home, boy.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Eagles nothing.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Jackson on the give to Dowdens. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
That means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Forced out to his left, and he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
On 1st down. It's Sanders. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
And an Eagle first down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Able to get away. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Pernell McPhee Able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Jackson, quick slant to Brown. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
He's the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 40.
Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
They're on 34-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
up. But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. 2nd down, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And this is caught by Jackson. Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the 2nd half gets underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. And what I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They run the counter. Sanders. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 4th down. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Over on downs.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run here with Dobbins. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Taken down.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Here's Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And he stopped immediately there.
The ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson buying time to his... And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we...
And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia.
Sanders, the ball.